And this is the last night that our okra will have to stay inside. The cold weather ends tonight, and tomorrow they go outside forever. So here is the area I'm gonna plant the okra, putting it all along the outside edges. I'm actually gonna get more and probably back through there. Got our okra. I put bone and blood meal as well as some just fertilizer. I put it in the hole with the okra. Let me know what you use down in the comments. Always up for good ideas. Well, would you look at that? This is the stem from okra last year.
Let's get to planting. Okra is a native of East Africa, so it loves hot weather. If you're seeding, you should seed 2 to 3 weeks after the last frost, and make sure it's the last. Below 60, okra gets pretty unhappy. These plants are tall and slender and can reach 6 to 10 feet high, so you'll want to put your rows about 3 to 4 feet apart, and the seeds about a ½ inch to an inch deep. The mistake I've made is planting too few. Although okra can go from flower to fruit in a few days, I only had a few plants, and it only gave me enough for one person to eat. The cool thing about okra is the more you harvest, the more this plant will give you. So plant a lot of them and enjoy.
Snooping around and planting around, I'm seeing all kinds of little seeds coming up. I know these are beans. No clue what that is. There's some stuff over here. There's this guy. There's this guy. There's that guy. There's that guy. They may be weeds, but I don't know how I'm supposed to know what they are. It's my garden, but I don't know what I put in here.
Well, it is spring, and the tornado-like winds are always present here. So these guys are going to try to learn to stand up against that. Some of them are already kind of falling over. Some cool things about okra. One of the striking factors that I found was the first time I grew it, and I got to see that creamy white flower that it produced. Beautiful flower. It's pretty cool to see that open up. But it is a part of the hibiscus family, so maybe a reason that it has such a nice flower. These things are super healthy for you. They're high in antioxidants and fiber, vitamins A, C, and K1. So they say that okra will aid in digestion, so it'll help grow the healthy bacteria in your gut, and gut health is super important. They claim that it reduced the risk of diabetes, stroke, heart disease. Says that they have anti-inflammatory properties and anti-cancer properties. Not sure how true that is. Little known fact about these things, the okra seeds can be roasted and ground into a coffee substitute. I'll let you try that and tell me how it is. But my absolute favorite thing about okra, and what made me fall in love with it, is that it is the only vegetable that I have found that will grow in the dead summer, the heat of Texas. It will grow and it will produce. So if you're in a place that has high heat and everything, you know what it's like when everything dies when the summer really kicks in, July, August. Well, okra is your plant. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.